Because if an Igbo man will see Peter Obi and said, we don't want anybody from Igbo land to contest election in 2027, you know that person, any day, Igbo Yose. Any day, Igbo Yose and Kreshe. Any dirigigari the youth, because the youth can say. Any dirigigari the youth, yeah, the youth say, eh? Hello, my lovely people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jane. This is the first time that you are seeing me. Thank you so much for stopping by. My return subscriber, from me to you, I love you. So I just got off work. I made one video. I'm getting ready to make another one. That's why I am here. So I'm seeing a lot of videos flying all over the place. People are so angry that the so-called, some group of people came out and said this. Some group of animals came out and said, no Igbo. They call themselves Ohaneze and Igbo. Ohaneze and Igbo at home is Igbo elders that speak for the Igbos. But for a long time, their children have denounced them. Their children have put a curse on them. So we don't have elders. The children have taken over about the elders. They took over a long time ago because of Nnamdi Kanu. Because the so-called Ohaneze and Igbo were not able to come and talk. We are not able to raise alarm for Nnamdi Kanu to be released. They were not able, and they cannot, because they're busy collecting money from here to there. They think that is what is going to make them elder, is because of their age. Heck to the no. No, the older you get, the more stupid you become, the more your children will piss on your grave. Your children will do shaggy. Your children that you are raising, you're taking their glory, because when you are taking money and telling them that they will not be alive to see light and see road and see insecurity will buy them, now you go to hell because of it, the so-called Ohaneze Igbo. But I'm seeing a whole bunch of all these people getting angry about the Ohaneze Igbo said this, Ohaneze. So I'm making this video to let you guys know that don't be angry about the Ohaneze Igbo, because nobody gives an F about them. Nobody cares about them anymore. So we don't care about what they say. We don't care about what they do. We don't care about where they go. We do not care about what money they collected during the election of 2023. Didn't they do everything and said that no Igbo person should come out and vote? Say, waiting happen now. Waiting happen. Even Peter Obi did not campaign so much in the Igbo land. All the southeast, he cleared it to the extent that they say that he was rigging an election. Peter Obi never. Have I seen him before? All I did was just read about him, know about him, what he did and what he didn't do. Everybody cannot be liar, and you that is seeing the truth and not saying it away is the person that is telling the truth. So the group of the so-called Igbo, which I don't believe that they are Igbo, that they it might be Fulani, it might be whatever group that they belong to that is writing this and putting Igbo name in it. It has happened. It's not a new thing. It's not a new thing that some people are using Igbo name to do this, because they like Igbo so much. Even though they know they agree that Igbo people, without an Igbo person as a president, Nigeria no go get fixed. They know it. They know it. That's why they cannot get Igbo people off their mouth. That's why they cry and scream every day. Igbo did this one. Igbo did that one. Igbo make this. Igbo shit. Igbo talk. Igbo. I'm like, these people that brought this and said, no Igbo person should come and contest against Ahmed Bola Tinubu for 2027. For 2027, knowing that 2027, after 2027, in 2031, the president, according to the way that they are directing Nigerians, Buhari alone like this. I say, this is rotation. We rotate this from here to there. We rotate this. So if we are rotating from east to west, why don't you guys let the east vote? or if you rotate to North, let the North vote. Why should we be rotating Nigerians? It's not making sense. The people in abroad or people that are wise, they are laughing at you guys, saying that you guys are very, very stupid. Because when you are rotating something, how do you say people should go and vote when you know that you are rotating? So no matter the vote you do in the North or in the South or in the West, when you have already made your decision where people should go and vote, it won't make any difference, because you have already rotated yourself where you want the election to be. But it's not for me to say where you rotate yourself. This group of people came out and said no Igbo person should come out and contest against Ahmed Bola Tinubu, that they are supporting him 100%. So that's when the internet started shaking. Igbo people, the real Igbo people, started getting so angry at this so-called Ohanese. So I come here to tell you guys that those cannot be the elders, that the children have taken their spot for a long time. They don't exist. They don't exist. They know too, because the children now can. Before, when I was young, an elder will come out and talk, and children will listen. But not anymore. They are using them now as football. They are using them now that they are taking their glory away from them. They are using them now that they are judicializing their children and selling their children for pennies, using their children for money ritual. That's what the so-called. So don't be angry, because what they say doesn't count anymore. So I'm here to tell you guys to stop being angry. Don't be angry, because what they say, it doesn't matter. Oh, the only thing that matters to them is that red cap that they are wearing. Once they have that red cap on, they think it's the red cap that will make them the Ohanese. It's the last thing. So they think the red cap is what is going to make them elders. The children have taken over. So don't worry about what they say or what they do or where they go or what they present, because what they present, it doesn't matter, because the children have their children have taken over. They can do anything that day, even the election day, they will not be in their villages. They will not be in their villages. They will be in Abuja, trying to collect envelope for the last time. Why their children are being mortgaged, why their children are being deleted in the village. They will not be there. So trust me, they don't have a say on what goes in Igbo land. They have a say with the mouth, but they don't have a say when the main work starts. They do not have a say. I am trying to tell you that Igbo people are now wise. They don't pay attention to these people. These people are not human beings. These gorillas, they are nobody. So don't come and call them the people that are supposed to be speaking for the Igbos. No, you cannot. They said, according to the way that they are even saying it, the only time that the election will come to Igbo around 2039. Around 2039, that they don't even know if they will be alive till then. They don't know that. But that's what they are calling all Igbo people. After the 4 years, the election will go to North. From North, it will go to South. From South, then it will come to East if they ever make it. So, but they are forgetting that this election time, both the Igbo, both the Yoruba, both the Muslim, both the Christian, both everybody have come up to say we want a better Nigeria in our lifetime, and they have surrounded Peter Obi and they have said we will support you no matter what. So what Ohanese and Igbo or whoever they are, I don't believe anyway, like I said, they don't have a say in what goes on in the Igbo land. So this thing should not make you guys angry because they don't have a say. Their children will show them Pepe that day. Their children will show them that what they say don't make sense. That's all I'm here. So don't be angry. I know it's so annoying to see your fathers. To come here and make foolish of themselves. why their children are suffering, why their children are looking for job, and they come out and they say we are being marginalized. Igbo people, their problem has always been I don't know how to say this now and it will sound somehow. Everybody wants to be up there at the same time. That has always been their problem. Everybody wants to be up all at the same time. Nobody wants their brother to come up first. No matter how much you try to go, they will be the one to pull you down. But this time has passed them. It has passed them because God has taken over in this one. God has taken over in this one. So my lovely people, when I saw this thing that people are so angry because of this write-up, I was not surprised that something like this will come up. Because that's where the North have dumped Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Even the Yoruba land have dumped Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Now they are going to the east because they know that's where the wolves are. They know that's where the money hungers, that's where they are. They are willing to sell their children to get to wherever it is that they want to get. They are willing that the road that willing to sell anything sellable just to collect money. They are willing to give up their children, give up their name. So people in abroad, let me use this opportunity to tell you. Last time that I went home, one of my somebody told me, let's go and see Eze. Let's go and greet Eze. I'm like, go and greet Eze for what? What did Eze go do for me? Not be my money go to Eze. Not be me go carry my money that I don't have, carry it and give it to Eze, or buy Eze a drink or something. So why would I go and see Eze? I beg, I didn't come home because of Eze. I'm not going to see Eze because they have caught some of these Ezes in kidnapping. They have caught them in all manner of criminality. People have gone home and disappeared because they went to see Eze. Eze has to send criminals to their place, and the criminals will kidnap them. So if you are going to see Eze, your elders in the Igbo land, you are risking your life. You are risking your life. Don't risk your life because you want to greet elder. Then if you greet elder, what do you go gain from it for saying hello to elder? Now your money go and you are not safe. For in that village, if you finish greeting them, you better get out and go to the city or go to any hotel that they don't know about. Because if you stay in that village where you went and greet Eze, you will be in problem. They will kidnap you because why? You went and greeted the so-called Ohanezes. You went and greeted them, and they found out that you are home. Once they found out that you're home, they will bring their criminals. They have caught a man that after the kidnapping, they gave him 300,000. Oh, Ahmad. When they caught him, they paraded him for all to see. When they paraded him and they asked him, so Oga, so if you say that you're not one of the people, is Eze or Haneze? If you say that you don't know, what is your car doing with criminals? What is your car doing with kidnappers? He said they came and borrowed the car, sports car. They came and borrowed the car, but I didn't know that they are using it for criminality. You believe that? You believe that criminals came and collected your car, or you gave them the car, probably gave them the name of the person that they're supposed to go and kidnap, but then pay you so amount of money. So these people are not elders. Nobody should call them elders because they are not. They are the worst human being on earth. The Igbo elders has gone to hell. Don't patronize them with good words. They don't deserve good words. And the people now are calling them, everybody is calling them saying, what kind of nonsense is this? How is it that these people are and saying all this about Obi. This person is over there talking, and this person is over there talking. Every day they go out, they put on a red hat. You think you're talking to people. You're not talking to people. You're not talking to people. You're talking to ritualists. You are talking to criminals. You are talking to... I don't want to call the other one a name, or I beg. Make YouTube not get angry. So they are not human beings. Be careful what you're doing with them. They are ready to sell anything, sell their children just to get money. So people who are ready to do that, do they look like human beings? If somebody will see one of their sons to be where he is now, he's not a local champion. This man is not a local. Peter Obi is not a local champion. Peter Obi is an international politician where people love him from home to abroad, where a man can get up and walk around without anybody harassing him. The so-called Ohanes and Igbo cannot even walk around in their village because they don't live in a village. They don't live in a village. The money that is allocated to them for them to use it to take care of their people is all in their pocket, and it's still not enough for them. Are they the people that you're going to be listening and be paying attention to what they are saying? You should not. You should not. You should not pay attention at all to what these people are saying, because they have sold their souls to the devil. And their children, which is us, we know it. We know what they have done. If not, what have they done about Nnamdi Kanu? Ask yourself that. What have they done? They don't have the power. Look at the common Simon Ekpa is in Finland, commanding people at home, their children. Commanding their children to sit at home and don't go anywhere. Did they do anything about it? Oh, it's not Nnamdi Kanu that did it too. It was Simon Ekpa. And people are still sitting down. The so-called Ohaneze, did they stop it and said, my children, you guys must stop this nonsense of sitting at home and making our economy go down? Because they're collecting money from Abuja. They don't give an F about sitting at home. All of you sit at home. They put juju on you and tell you to sit at home. But the Ohanes and Igbos are there. They cannot do anything for somebody who is in Finland giving command for people to sit at home. So they are listening to the children like Simon Ekpa that is telling them to sit at home. They are listening to that one more than the so-called. So that tells you that their children have taken over. Simon have more power than them because they don't. Because if Simon, wherever he is, tells them, say, you know that is that is that is there, that is doing this and that and that. That is a one. They listen to regular people than your so-called Ohaneze. Ohaneze no get power. Simon Ekpa get better power than them. Because Simon Ekpa was telling them, go and do this and that and that. Make one Ohaneze, just one. Let one Ohaneze come and command the youth. The youth, you must do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see how many of them will do it. And let Simon Ekpa tell them, you know, on the so. You must. It's done already before you finish saying it. So, with that in mind, who is in charge? The youth are in charge. They don't have a say. So stop being angry at what they are saying. What they are saying, they are doing all Abawala Hosola. They are getting ready to go and visit their ancestors. So what they are doing is to get what they will be using to do Otagba, do Bola Otagba or Tapia. I don't know what they call it anymore. That's what they are looking for. They are not looking for to make a place a great place. Because if they make it a great place, they will not be getting the money that they are making. Because if an Igbo man will see Peter Obi and said, we don't want anybody from Igbo land to contest election in 2027, you know that person, any day, Igbo Yose. Any day, Igbo Yose encourage. Any dirigere the youth, because the youth no can say. Any dirigere the youth, the youth say we no pepper soup. They need to tell their children to go and ask them, say, Papa, are you guys okay? Is something wrong with you guys? You know why the youth are not asking? Because they don't matter. The youth are not asking because they don't care about them anymore. The youth are not asking because they know they are like, how do I describe this so-called Ohanes and Igbo? But it don't matter. The youth don't care about them. The youth will see them now and pass. They won't even greet them. I beg. They won't greet them. They will be talking and the youth will challenge them and go and say, Michelle, sit down. Sit down there. We don't give an F about you. I beg, sit down there. And if that so-called Ohanes try to do anything stupid to that youth, the youth are boy, yeah, man, that's no name. Yeah, man, that is playing with their mental health. And their mental health, look at how all their children are using drugs. All their children are using all manner of stuff. That is not touching them enough that they need help. And don't worry, stupid set of idiots, animals, criminals, thieves. Shoo. I saw that. I said, let me bring it out here. I said, let me tell my man, now you had it too long. Let me tell my brothers and sisters that are so angry about this. Let me tell them, calm down. Calm down. Nobody cares about what they said. Nobody cares. Even if they said, in last election, they said, no, sit at home. Didn't have election. They had election. Big too. Big. Because it's only the youth that will bring this country from where it is now. And the youth will do everything in this 23 to make it happen. Anything other than that will not happen. So my lovely people, I brought this video to let you guys know not to be angry because of the so-called Ohanes, because there's nothing like it anymore. The youth have taken over and they know it. So that's why they don't say if they want to say. If you say that they are not scared of the youth, they are not scared of their children, let them say their names. Let them show the picture of the people that did this. If they are not scared of the children or what the children will do to them, don't yaka. Let them show their faces and see what their children will do to them. Let them show it. They can't show it. So if they cannot show it, they don't have a face. Nobody cares about them. Nobody gives an F about them. That's why they cannot show their face. Because when you are proud of what you are saying or what you are doing, you show your face. You show your picture. COB showing his picture all over the place because he's proud of himself. He's proud of what he's doing, and he will not hide even if he tries to hide. So don't worry about the faceless people. These are faceless people, criminals all over the place that can't even pregnant cannot even pregnant their wives. So don't pay them no mind. They cannot. Yes, I said it. You cannot pregnant your wives. Your wives are all over crying and screaming and said you are drunk every day. We need a man from somewhere else to come and pregnant us. Our husbands, all they are doing is just drinking. Is that the people that you want to talk and the youth of this age of 2025 to listen to them? A lie, it not gonna happen. So I saw that. I said, let me bring it out here. So whatever they are saying, it will go from here and it will come out from here. And that's all I'm going to tell you from me to you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.